Let's talk a little bit more about Guam. As we said, the U.S. territory of Guam in the crosshairs this morning, 167,000 Americans there, along with 2 major military bases. And ABC's Jim Avila is on the ground with more on how they're responding. Good morning to you, Jim.
Good morning, Paula. A mixed message from the Guam government this morning, telling residents to enjoy the weekend while reminding them to listen for island-wide sirens in the event of a missile attack. This morning, all eyes turned toward this small island in the middle of the Pacific, as its neighbor, North Korea, 4 hours away by plane, but just 14 minutes by ICBM, threatens to launch missiles towards Guam's shores, a specific threat with a timetable set for as early as next week. The U.S. territory of Guam, home to more than 160,000 American citizens, U.S. naval and air bases, and more than 7,000 U.S. troops. Overnight, the island's leaders urging its citizens to remain calm, but posting these drawings on the government website of how to seal off doors and windows in case of attack.
We don't want to put fear on the people as well.
Here on the island, a mix of apathy and controlled panic, some seemingly unaffected.
I think one of the safest places to be is wherever they're aiming. Their tests don't seem to be too successful.
Others blaming President Trump for upping the rhetoric.
He's rich, good. He's rich. He's got all the money. He's protected. What about us? What about those that don't have any protection to help them?
Little but strategic, Guam is 3,800 miles west of Honolulu and just 2,100 miles southeast of Pyongyang, the closest American land to North Korea and perhaps its most vulnerable. But for now, most here attempt to act as though life goes on. The locals still filling the largest Kmart in the world, where families seem more concerned about school supplies than military hardware falling from the sky. Guam is home to American Tomahawk missile launching submarines, ground missile batteries designed to shoot down incoming rockets, and the B-1 bomber is based here, which at top speeds can reach North Korea in 2.5 hours. Paula?
Yeah, and residents taking the necessary precautions. Jim, thanks for your reporting from Guam this morning. And we want to bring in our military analyst, retired Colonel Steve Ganyard in Washington for us this morning. Steve, good morning to you.
Good morning, Paula.
And first and foremost, the U.S. military believes that a North Korean missile could reach the waters of Guam within 14 minutes. So what are our options to defuse?
Well, the first option to defuse is diplomacy. But if that fails, Paula, the U.S. military actually has 2 systems that could knock down those incoming missiles. The first would be a U.S. Navy system, the very sophisticated Aegis missile system, which has a new missile that can actually reach up and knock down any incoming missiles from North Korea at any point in its trajectory. On the ground in Guam, we have the THAAD missile system, which is there to sort of be the last line of defense. It's sort of a goalie to prevent any kind of incoming missiles from actually reaching Guam. So THAAD is there. It's been tested, but it's never been tested against 4 missiles. And this is why they have said that they're going to shoot 4 of these missiles at Guam.
Yeah, certainly a test for THAAD. Now, Jim, in his piece, just referenced the many concerns that people have in Guam right now. But the U.S. military, Steve, has not raised the threat level in the Pacific. So how seriously is the U.S. taking this threat right now?
Paul, they're taking it very seriously. What they're signaling is that they think they have the military assets to take care of or knock down any incoming North Korean missile. So the next few weeks, remember that the North Koreans said that they would submit this plan for approval in mid-August. So we have a little bit of time, we think, because they tend to do what they say they're going to do. A little bit of time for diplomacy to prevent what could be a very serious, aggressive act by North Korea.
All right, Steve Ganyard, thanks for your insight and analysis.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.